Hey everybody, welcome back to our garage, and I'm Danny. Donna's behind the camera, and together we are forever dreaming. Today we're going to be going over a product from Roadmaster, doing another product review. On this one is called the Guardian XL. I'm going to tip it up over here, and you guys are going like, what the heck is this? Well, let me tell you what this is. If you're towing a vehicle behind your RV and you ever think about, oh geez, that rock that I just heard go ding off the front of your towed vehicle, or the piece of tire that you just ran over that went over your vehicle, this protects your vehicle. Okay, I'm going to let Donna read from the website so we don't get the description wrong, so everything can be as accurate as possible.
The Guardian XL is crafted from rotationally molded, high-impact polyethylene to absorb the impact of rocks, gravel, and road debris, instead of ricocheting it back to the motorhome. The Guardian XL can be attached and removed in seconds, and fits all Roadmaster tow bars equipped with quick disconnects. Your RV's tires pick up gravel and sand that can pelt the front of your towed vehicle mile after mile. Over time, your vehicle's finish can be significantly damaged. Worse yet, a stray rock can break one of the headlights or your windshield. These are very costly to repair or replace. Once you've reached your destination, pull the 2 pins to remove the Guardian XL. Its wings can be folded up or even removed for easy storage. The high-impact polyethylene shell is extremely tough, making the product durable and long-lasting.
Now we're going to show you what came in the box. I don't like doing box openings and showing you everything. This came in wrapped like this. It doesn't matter. This is the hardware that comes in the box. All right, so I separated everything so you can kind of see what you get. And the most important thing I think in the box is your parts list and the directions on how to assemble. So don't pay anybody to do this. This is super easy. You can do it yourself in your garage, at a campground, next to the RV, in the dirt. It doesn't really matter. It's super easy. Basic tools is all you're going to need to do this. So don't sweat it. It's real easy to assemble this onto the Guardian XL, so this can be put on the front of your towed vehicle. In our case, a 2010 Jeep Wrangler. So now we're going to show you basically how to install the first parts of this. So you're going to get 2 of the 3.5-inch bolts, a couple washers, the clamp. You're going to go through the inside, or I guess the outside to the inside. You're going to put part of the base clamp on here, and you're going to put the washers on, and you want this to be loose. You don't want it to be tight. Okay, we've done both sides. I basically rinsed and repeated. So, and you want to keep these loose because the next steps you're going to need that to be able to line up with our quick connects on our base plate. So at this point in time, the easiest part, because we're going to have to take this out to your towed vehicle, in our case our Jeep, we're going to go ahead and take off the wings, and these are super easy to do. Just pull that out, take this off. I'm going to set it on the ground and do the same thing for the other side. Take this off, set it on the ground, and now this is the only part that I'm going to be taking out to the Jeep. Okay, so now we're going to put the Guardian XL arms onto the quick disconnect arms, and basically just using a bolt washer going in from the top to the bottom, and you torque it down so it's tight, and that's what's going to hold it onto the quick disconnect arms. And you'll feel it stop. It's hitting that lip right there, and this lip will hit that part there. and it's a 9/16 is the tool that you need. I'm going to use my impact with the socket, just making sure it's where I want it to be. And just tighten it down. And I'm going to come back through here with my torque wrench and tighten it down even further. Okay, so now I'm going to take this out to the front of the Jeep and install it on the receiver arms so I can get the correct width so I can adjust these. So I'm just going to take this and put it on the arms so I can get the right distance of where these need to be. So I'm going to push it down, and while I'm doing this, you can also kind of determine your height, but you want the center to the truck, in our case the Jeep, and I'm kind of visually doing it, and I'm going by the fog lights here, and I'm using these as a reference, and this is a center, so I'm thinking that's pretty dang close. You can also come up here to the front and measure it with the tape measure. Just make sure that you're in the center. And you're just going to do that for all of them. You're going to put these clips in. This basically prevents it from coming off the top. You just put it like that. Do it on both sides. These are just safety clips to prevent it from coming up any further than that. When we get this measured out, I've already got it leveled out. These holes here are going to be for these thumb screws to tighten it for whatever height that we want it. So if you look, come up to the front and you look at the lowest section, it's still low here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise this up so it's right, in our case it's almost at the very top, so it covers the top of the hood of the Jeep. Make sure that you tighten these thumb turns down. You don't want to crank it down so they break, but just tighten them down a little bit more than what you can do with your fingers so that they don't back out. Just enough, just to kind of make it snug. So far the only tools that we've used are my impact, a ratchet, and a 9/16 box end. They're all 9/16. Okay, now we're going to put the wings on. Super easy. Just push them in like that, kind of line up where the holes are at. You take this bar, you push it through, go all the way down to the bottom. You take one of these, so line up the hole so you can get to it, push it in, put the clip in, and that prevents this from coming out. And you just do the same thing for the other side. Okay, basically the install on this side is the same. It's going to go straight in, push it all the way down, get the hole so it'll line up so you can put the cotter pin in. Boom, done. So if you look at it now, you'll see that I wanted it so this was pretty much the level of this. So this will protect everything in the front end. Secure, I mean, it's gonna do what it's advertised to do. If something hits that, it's gonna come off the truck, off the wheels. And if you look over here at our beast here, our truck is really bad for grabbing a hold of rocks. When we're boondocking and going off in the woods, the rocks will stay in the treads here and they'll sling off in the back. So this will help protect when we're towing the Jeep behind our EOG 550. So it's that simple. Basic tools. So girls, you can get your husbands to help you, and husbands, you can get your wives or significant other to help you do this. It's not hard. All right, to get this off, it's super easy. It's not that big of a deal. First thing you're going to do is loosen up your thumb turns on here. Do the same thing for the other side. You don't need pliers, but I just like to tighten things down just a little bit more past what my hands can do. Just going to loosen those out. I'm going to pull the safety clips off. like that. I'm gonna put them in my pocket just to show you how simple this is. And then I'm gonna lift this straight up, one hand, and I'm just gonna set it off to the side because we're gonna go to the park here in a minute with the Jeep. So it's that easy. Put it back on. I'm just gonna lift it up with one hand again to show you how easy this is. Line it up, put it down, just repeat the process. Put your clips in, on both sides. On our height, we want it all the way up. So I'm going to put that side up there, and I'm going to go over to this side, tighten it down over here, tighten it back down here, and it's done. What did that take? Maybe a couple minutes at the most. So that shows you how easy this thing is. To store it, we're going to show you again. Now I'm going to take it back off. Now this is where the magic happens. I'm going to pull the cotter pin out. Check this out. I'm going to pull this off. Take this off over here. You fold it sideways. Just like this. Just like that. And you do the same thing for the other side. Pull the pin out. Pull the rod out. Take that off. Now for practical purposes, if you can lean this up against something while you do it, it's going to make it a little bit easier, but I'm just trying to show you how I'm doing it here for camera angles. Just like that. That's done. Now you can just pick it up and store it in your garage. Okay guys, my final thoughts on this. First of all, thanks Roadmaster for sponsoring this for us. On the Guardian XL, it was fairly easy to do, walking through and showing you guys everything. I hope we explained it the right way. It is very lightweight and it seems like it's very portable. So an easy install and easy taking it off. One of the comments that I'd like to say out there is down here on your quick disconnects. When you're not using it, you should always take the quick disconnects off anyway so nobody steals those. When you take them off, these are mounted onto your quick disconnects now. Just wanted to point that out. So when you do take the Guardian XL off to go drive your vehicle, because you really probably shouldn't drive it with it on, make sure you take your quick disconnects off too so nobody kind of, fire finger discounts those for you. The product seems to be well made. When you call Roadmaster, somebody answers the phone, so you have that customer service in there. The limited lifetime warranty is a big thing. I like how they stand behind their product. I don't think there's any negative things on it. They do make a carrier for it, so if you want to put it, when you take it off your towed vehicle, you can put it on to the back of your mobile home. You might want to take a look at that too. Okay, so that's all I have. So we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in and checking out our channel. We're going to be doing a video coming up very shortly on the Roadmaster Nighthawk tow bar. So stand by for that and make sure you like and subscribe so you can get notifications when our videos come out. Thanks again, guys.